Hey, Candy.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
What's going on, girl? What's up, Lamont? What you thought about this episode?
Lord, why Priscilla, why she burned the man clothes up, Lord Jesus? Like, come on now, we got to let it go. We got to
We
let it
knew she was
go.
gonna do something. I said, child, he better be happy it was the clothes and not him. I don't know how the hell he went to sleep like a baby like that. I guess he was really tired and he ain't hear no
Child.
damn noise. She said they burning in the backyard.
And then she put glass all on the floor. He he part of the Secret Service. He's supposed to hear every little thing. But then I guess
Exactly.
she's special ops or whatever she is. So I guess she moved like a cat in the like a thief in the night or something. So damn. He's supposed to hear and she make it where you can't hear. So I guess she's the better person to go to because Sam the child, he was in La La Land.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell was supposed to have been happening if he was supposed to have been just that tired or what. Because it's like he should have heard something. The fact that he didn't hear nothing, but then he heard when Nancy was calling on the phone. I was like, okay.
Child, this was a whole hot mess. As always, I
Yes.
knew it was gonna be a mess.
It definitely was. And Zell just he's standing by Nancy's side, I guess. Baby, I would have been going. I ain't understand why Dell was still there. They telling him to take her back in the house. Once the cops came, because I basically already talked a little bit about the fact, when Richard first did the deed and he was saying he didn't give a damn who they called. He was telling her he wanted her out the damn house. And then, Nancy calling up Sam to tell him what happened. And of
Mm.
course, that's when he seen the glass and all of that, and him and Scylla end up having their damn back and forth where she was like, yo, I don't give a damn. Put on one of the dresses, put on whatever you want to put on.
She rough, ain't it? She rough. They just need to go ahead and either they need to go hunch it out a good time and get back together, or they need to go their separate ways. Cause Lord Jesus, I ain't never seen
Hey.
nobody fight like this on TV.
Mm-hmm.
It's petty.
Yeah, it's too much. It really is too much because he's literally telling her, like, this is an emergency situation. We need to get over here, putting her up to speed with what happened. And she pretty much gave, like, that's the you problem energy. She said, you'll figure it out. And here he come pulling up. But my whole thing, and again, this is TV, so I'm like, whatever. Because Nancy did tell Sam on the phone that the coroner and the cops was already there. I said, now I can see the cops, but the coroner ain't getting there in no 2.5 seconds. And then not only that, but we already had a news crew outside too. And here comes Sam with a damn, was that an apron he had on?
Yes, ma'am. I say, Lord, I guess Sam got it like he had to fix breakfast and was on the way over, honey. Cause why is we naked in an apron, looking like, oh God, whatever he
That
had to
was
put
so
on.
funny because it was like Richard was in a trance the whole time. That still is, asking him what happened. Mind you, she still was being petty even there because once she told the officer, like, oh, you could go ahead and leave. He's a White House staff and all of that. That's when Sam showed up. She was stopping him from being able to come in the damn house saying she wasn't gonna open the door. And he was able to snap out of it when Dell was like, well, who the hell is that knocking at the door? Should I go get it? He's like, that's Sam, open it. And when Sam
Mm-hmm.
came in, he snapped right out of the trance he was in and was like, what the hell you got on?
Hey, whatever bring him out of it, child. Listen, if it's smelling salt, a Narcan, Sam in an
Mm-hmm.
apron, whatever it is to bring Richard to. Hey, listen, because I want to hear what Richard had to say, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Richard gives not e damn. He don't care. He is upset.
Yeah,
He
he
is
was
through. He is
over it.
done. Yes, he is done. He was like,
Yeah.
I don't care. Take me to jail. Lock me up. Throw away
Mm-hmm.
the key. Oh, have mercy.
Yeah.
When is Dale going to figure out that he needs to get the HE double hockey sticks on away from these folks and find his own domicile? He ain't got a
That's
job
what
though,
I said. Like,
Tamika.
I don't
So
understand it. I would have been gone, honey. I would have said, nah, y'all got stabbings. You just done lost your damn son. I ain't got time for this. Thank you, but no thank you. You wouldn't have had to tell me twice.
But I like the way Sabrina. I mean, that's her name, Sabrina. No, Priscilla. I like the way I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
keep calling Scylla. I like the way Scylla wrapped that thing up when their son was just murdered.
Yeah.
So, and the man was like, maybe it's retaliation. I'm glad she took it there
Yeah.
because that took it off of them per se, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
glad she did that.
Yeah, she
Said that.
definitely
I'm
was
glad she
thinking
did.
quick on her feet with that
Oh
part.
yeah. But what about she won't let Sam in the house, Lord? I said she
Yeah,
paying
and then they still standing there even arguing in the midst of Richard and Nancy arguing back and forth. They having their own argument, and
Did I
that's when
leave out?
Dell was like, "Is everything okay here?" And then Sam gonna turn and say to Dell, "Didn't I tell you to leave? Why are you still here?"
Child. And Sam had to put his clothes on. I thought Sam was going to get Barry clothes. Hell, I
That's
guess he
what
picked
I
up what was in
thought.
there, but it was
Yeah,
Dale
because
had
she
to put the
told
clothes
him.
in the drawer. Then Dale done moved in. Dale had his clothes folded up and put it in them drawers, and he
Yeah,
had
because
clothes in
I
the
said, well,
closet.
when the hell did Dell bring clothes? I didn't even remember that. But nonetheless, it was so funny how she was like, well, the room you staying in, it should be something up there. He bring down a full sweatsuit and then gonna put his head back around the corner to be like, oh, that's mom, by the way. I'll get it from you when you finish. I said, yo, Dell. That was
Dale,
reminding me of in Living Color when Keenan pops his head in to be like message because he just was
messy.
popping his head in through the whole damn episode.
Baby,
Oh
Dale done
my
moved
god.
in.
Mm-mm-mm.
Dale had his clothes folded up in the drawer, had his clothes hanging up in the closet. Baby, Dale is listen. Dale don't need 30 days. He need 30 minutes.
Right. Yeah, because even Scylla was annoyed by him. Like, why is he here? But I mean, hey, everybody else was gone, and he was the only one there with Nancy keeping her company until she called damn Richard, daddy over there.
Mm,
Lord of
mm,
mercy, which
Lord,
I still don't understand how Nancy thought that was okay, and she still wasn't taking no damn accountability at all.
mm. It's okay to her
Mm-mm.
though. She cool.
Mm-hmm. Lord
Lord
have mercy. Yeah, that was definitely crazy. So Sam convinces Richard to come with him back to the house, right? And then we get an argument. Well, not necessarily an argument, but a back and forth every time he telling Richard to come with him. You got Scylla going, that ain't your house. You ain't got no house. I'm like, girl, that's what I mean when I say sometimes Scylla be annoying me. Like, I get it on one hand, but on the other hand, I'm like, in this particular situation, we got bigger fish to fry. If he need to take him back to the house, you ain't going there right now. You going to work. So what difference do it make? But it's like it's petty. They just gotta have they back and forth too. And then we found out that Miss Jody was actually away. Okay, she done went away on vacation. She out of town, but she do have her ring light, and y'all know, I mean her ring camera. Y'all know
mm-hmm.
she still probably was watching that damn thing while she was away. Like, what is going on?
Listen,
Because she,
she can't
because we.
function.
Mm-hmm.
She can't function without watching the ring camera, the footage, the footages.
Mm-hmm. That part, that's when Nancy do tell Scylla, like, oh, this is all my fault for like 5 seconds, okay? She's
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, this is all my fault. But she was telling Scylla, nah, you don't got nothing to worry about as far as the neighbor because she's not like she could see what happened in the house. Yeah, she could probably say who like came and went, but that's
Mm-hmm.
it. So Scylla was saying that she had to leave to go to work because she got another mess she got to fix. I don't know why Scylla swears she gonna be the one to fix this mess, but okay. And that she was gonna call her throughout the day. And Nancy says, well, call Dell back. And she was like, wait, you want him to come back? She's like, okay, I'm gonna see if I can catch him. Why Dell peeked back around the corner again and was like, oh, I didn't leave yet. What did you think about that?
He was like, "Oh, I ain't going. Y'all left my keys." Dale, just stay, okay? Just don't even worry about it. Like, don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Just stay where you at, cause listen, at this point, It don't need to go nowhere because you done walk back in here twice. You got to tell Sam that your suit. You done left your keys. You know, I'm still here. Yeah, we know, Dale. We know.
Right. You ain't got nowhere else to go. Because I would have thought he would have called Alan back. And if he would have called Alan back, he could have actually went and talked to him about what he wanted to talk to him about. Because Alan did go home for the night. But of course, he didn't know that with, I guess, all this drama going on. So he never got the chance to do that. So now here go Nancy. We gonna go on a damn shopping spree in a month's time. What the hell? She said, "Run all these bitches up." First, she was gonna send him by himself.
She said, "Go buy you a car, buy you a wardrobe, buy you. You know what? Hell, I'm coming with you. Don't worry about it. I'm coming." I said, Nancy,
Let me go get my pocketbook.
But I did that a couple weeks ago. Ain't nothing wrong with my iPhone 13 Pro Max. It got little cracks on the back of it. I went and bought a 16 Pro Max. You know, I have yet to turn that phone on, and it's been close to about 3. I'm gonna say 3 weeks. I have yet to turn that.
Oh,
impulse purchase. Like, why did I do? Like, why did I purchase that phone? So Miss Nancy, I feel you when you be upset and stressed out, child. You just do the foolish things, but don't let Dale go swipe that man cards because Dale might be next on the hit list, okay? Because
he kept asking her, like, "You sure?" Because he thought she wanted him to spend it all on liquor, but then she said, "I don't give a damn what you get. Get clothes, get a car." I said, "Not a car. What the hell are we talking about here?"
Baby. She said, "You'll get a car. You'll get a car. You'll get a car." Where is Sharon, Lord? Where's she at?
Yeah, they haven't showed anything. Yeah, we haven't seen or heard not a peep about Sharon. So we see, I guess this is supposed to have to do with them like keeping an eye on Bobby or whatever, because we have this part where Cal comes in to like where all the monitors and stuff is at, and he takes something from there. And I want to remember his name right now. I think it's Lonzo. He tells him like, "You didn't see nothing," and he like, "See what?" He's like, "Yeah, exactly." And then Alan comes in, you know, they say hey or whatever. And when Alan goes in the office, that part was confusing to me a little bit. This random girl was in there, and apparently this was somebody that Kyle sent in just to see what he was gonna say. Was that what it was supposed to be?
I don't know, because I never. Hell, Alan ain't give her a chance to say nothing.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh hell no, you got to go. Okay, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here."
Like, what door you came through?
I know Sharon is in jail, Lori, but I was just saying, like, we have not seen or heard them say anything. And mind you, Nancy don't even know where she is, because when she was asking Dale, he told her he didn't know, and that was weird to me. I was like, why wouldn't he just tell her the truth? Because she was saying how upset she was gonna be when she hear about Barry and what happened to him. So it's just like they just left her there. I don't know.
I don't know how long. I just need her to come on out, because her and what's them in jail, Kareem cousin.
Yeah, we didn't hear nothing about none of them.
Kareem and his cousin, yeah.
So we basically have, and it's always down for Richard. You know, we have them having a conversation and him telling Richard, "Look, you have to be quiet. You, Nancy, and Dale, I'm going to need y'all to be quiet because I can have it fixed with them saying, listen, he was mugged last night. You know, he got stabbed, whatever. And, you know, it ain't got nothing to do with you." And then, he was like, "I know people, you know people, we could both, you know, this could be taken care of. But you can't be running your mouth, basically. You, Nancy, and Dale would have to be quiet." And he was telling Sam he putting himself on the line, and he's like, "Well, I can handle it. You know, I don't mind putting myself on the line for you." He was telling Richard, "You know, you real upset right now, but when you calm down, you probably gonna be feeling, you know, a different way." And so let me handle this for you, right? Like I got your back, I'm always gonna have your back. I appreciated that. And
Mm-hmm.
when Rick was asking him why he didn't tell him, of course, because he was like, I didn't want you to do what you just damn did. He also said he 2 seconds from doing the same damn thing. So he could relate to how Richard felt because he ready to do that to Bobby, baby.
Oh, Bobby. Bobby about to get it. Or he on the chopping block, okay? Bobby don't even know it. Well, he got a hint, a idea, but he don't really know how severe it really is. Like, Bobby, your days are numbered, sir. Mm.
Okay, Melrose, I didn't see it, but thank you for letting me know because yeah, they definitely need to get back to that story and let us
Mm.
have some kind of update about it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still here, but it's something going on with my laptop where sometimes this camera just goes in and out. I ain't got no control over it.
Oh, okay.
Um, it's just yeah, so I would like to see that update of her. Yeah, so them two was basically talking, and Richard is saying Nancy won't say nothing. Do you agree with that? And then Sam is pretty much saying that he feels like he could go ahead and talk to Dell because Richard was saying when the cops was there and they was asking him from before, he was also saying he didn't see nothing. But do you think Nancy gonna stay quiet? Because Nancy seems to be real heartbroken about Clarence.
He stroke it to the east. He stroke it to the west. Lord have mercy, poor Clarence is gone. Demarcus got me thinking that
I
about
don't
Clarence
know if
Carter.
she
But
gonna stay quiet or
if
not.
Priscilla talks to her, I think she will. I think if Priscilla talks to her, she'll be quiet. Yeah.
Lamar
I
said Nancy definitely gonna tell.
if she do, she gonna be up
I
out of here
don't
because
know.
Richard gonna take her out.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she should, but then again, I don't know. I'm kind of like 50-50 because on one hand, the way she reacted, I feel like she will say something. And on the other hand, because she didn't say something immediately when the cop was asking her and she just was like, I got a headache, then I kind of feel like if she was going to say something, she probably would have just said something right then and there.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
think she gonna be okay
50-50.
though. I think she gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
I want her to be okay and not tell. But I think if Priscilla talks to her and really dial it in and let her know you already done lost your son, you lost both of your sons, you've lost your your father-in-law. Richard
Mm-hmm.
wants to leave. I think
Right.
if she tells her those things and put it into a perspective of now, if he'll go away and then, and I'm telling when he'll get out, you may never see him again. Like maybe that will help her behave herself. I hate to say it like that.
Yeah.
Be quiet, because
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot on the line. And then you got Sam on life, job on the line and he on the line too because he's taking up for this man. So if you in your mouth, then it's a lot of people that's gonna be
Exactly.
in trouble.
Yeah.
So even she might
Yeah.
go to damn jail because you was there. You said you ain't seen
Yeah.
nothing. So
Right.
she probably have to talk to her real stern and hard to make her know she got to be quiet.
Yeah, there's a piece of me that felt like this was a time because I like again, I don't understand why Stella is making it seem like if she's the only one that could go to the um Oval and supposedly take care of everything. I felt like this was a time for Stella to actually call out or either say she coming late because this is not just your everyday type of
Yeah,
emergency. And she
yeah,
was kind of in and out of there fast, like, oh, I can't stay, but I'll call you throughout the day and I'll stop by when I'm finished with my shift. I'm like, nah, girl, don't leave her like that.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. I thought so. I'm like, dang, you got to leave. But then I thought about it. Well, later on, I was like, oh yeah, she did need to go.
Yeah, she swear. Excuse me, y'all. Let's see how long it stays on. I don't know what's going on with this daggone thing. So yeah, we got to keep an eye and see what's going to happen with damn Nancy and that. Right now, she out shopping. Now here's the other part, because Richard gonna find out she done went and maxed out them damn cars.
Oh, child, my lord, my
After
lord, my
what she
lord.
did, he gonna want to be on another rampage for that. Hey,
Yeah,
Khadijah, what's going on? Thank you for coming through.
Lord, Miss Nancy.
So, see, I don't know what's happening, y'all, tonight. This damn thing about to irk my nerves.
Mm.
Um, so then we have Mr. Eli. He
Mm-hmm.
decide, I mean, not Eli, I'm sorry, Donald. He
Yeah,
decided to come
Donald.
upstairs and say hi to Lily. Lily still laid up in this damn bed, child. Even he had to tell her, would you please get up and go wash your ass? Lily ain't left that damn bed. He asking her what she got planned for the day, as if she really supposed to have a list of things she planning on doing. And he want her to come into the White House. He telling her she decoration. What you thought about that?
Girl, that's a setup if I ain't never seen one before. I
Talking
said,
about you need to meet the new president.
yeah, I'm like, girl, don't you go there because they setting you up. Don't do it, Miss Sophia. Don't do it. Don't do
I'm
it.
sorry, but just like with Dell, and if anything is even more with Lily, Lily should have been gone. There's no way in the world this man should still be coming home to you laying in this damn bed. And she talking about some, yes, sir, and how do you want my hair? And how do you want my nails? And how do you want me to be? And where do you want me to be? I'm like, girl.
Yeah, they was doing too much. She was laying it on thick, but it
Mm-hmm.
is what it is. Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening. They gotta have they banter back and forth or whatever. And she was like, I already met the vice president, so why would I need to go ahead and, go in there for that? Like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
But,
but of course we know she go anyway. So, but I thought that was
hmm
weird that he asked her to go. But of course, we knew what that was for.
yeah, and I
We
guess
knew exactly
because
why.
Victoria kept bringing it up and, throwing his sexuality out there and whatever relationship he supposed to have with Cal, and then with him saying that they about to have this press conference, and I guess he feel like he's gonna be, by Eli's side. Of course, he don't know what the hell done went down, and we'll get to that. But I guess he was thinking like, yeah, when we go for this press conference, I'll be by his side, and I gotta have my little trophy wife on my uh shoulder, so to speak, and I don't know. Um, she always laces. Did y'all mention uh Nancy side piece, or am I moving too fast? Oh, we was talking about Nancy since we got up here. Lamont
Child.
says, hell, it kind of looked like Donald was turned on when Lily rubbed up against him. To me, maybe it was the facial. Him and Lily always do that. If I was Lily, I would have went to the White House just as I was.
Okay, and they ain't getting dressed up for you.
hmm So, she basically told him, yeah, she was gonna be ready and be there. And I'm trying to think, what else did we see? Hunter was ready, right? He said he don't give
Yep.
a damn. He went banging at why am I forgetting everybody's names? Jason Dorr, and said he ready now. He did look sharp in that suit, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. And Jason said okay, but when Jason came out, he talking about, oh no, y'all too big and y'all not gonna fit with the weapons. And Hunter said, I'm bigger than all of them and I'm gonna fit. Now I was mad, y'all, because I definitely was like, peekaboo, peekaboo. I want to see. I want to know what the hell is in these damn tunnels, and I'm so mad they didn't show us, because they were saying that every which way he took them the last time was basically dead ends. So they like, sir, it don't make no sense. And he said, no, he gonna show us the right way this time. And they was like, well, normally, they would go in and kind of check it before, but Hunter was saying they ain't have time for all of that. He was ready to go now, and they
Uh-huh.
all was gonna just go together. I was mad that they didn't show the tunnels, Candy. I want to know what the hell is in them tunnels. Like, why bring it up if we ain't never gonna find out? What you think about that?
We well, they brought it too soon, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
because they're not. We know they're not going to show it to us, so
Mm-hmm.
they just gonna keep mentioning it. Of course,
Mm-hmm.
aggravating us, nagging at us. They're gonna make us do like Richard did. They gonna make us spaz out. But so when they came into the Oval, well, I know is that what they wanted to do? Come in that way Jason knew how to get in? Because it seemed like they just
Yeah,
walked in on
yeah,
the back
because
door.
they wanted to catch them off guard, catch them by surprise, because they kept, and even Eli and all of them knew, like, Bobby and what's his name, Max, they all knew. They were saying, like, listen, we need to secure those spaces because they can come, like, up, come from up, down on us and be able to come through the
Mm-hmm.
tunnels. And they were saying that's the same thing that they would do. So they knew that that could be, something that they may be thinking about. But I think the part that's really more shocking is that Hunter was actually up and walking, because they figuring Hunter's in the wheelchair, and if anything, he was just going to be sending his men down. And then when some of the men was hurt, it was like, okay, then that's at least a little bit less men than what they originally first started out with. That's
Yeah.
how I was looking at it.
Yeah, they did have an advantage on them, especially at that point in time, because that was really shocking that they came in through the behind them and caught them
Mm-hmm.
off guard like that. But and they were so shocked to see that he was standing upright, child. But I know I done jumped ahead a little bit.
Mm-hmm. No, it's okay. Yeah. So, and Victorious, and it's funny too because Eli, even, I forget whether he called Donald or Donald called him, but they get on the phone and we find out Eli couldn't sleep. Okay, I can't sleep. He basically was doing a check-in with him, and he wanted to know if he had heard from Sam. He told him no, Sam never answered the phone for him, but he's on it. He's, Donald, oh, I got everything under
Yeah.
control, sir. Don't worry about it. I'm on top of it. And, we got all the moving parts going, and everybody's going to be coming in, and I'm on my way into you now. And so, right behind that, Victoria comes in to see him, and he's saying she gets access, whenever she want. And she was telling him, like, we need to call my father. He said, just give me till noon. So I don't know what he thought he was going to be able to do. She was telling him noon may be too late. Now, I thought they had already called the damn father. To me, they was waiting too long anyway. And I figured daddy already knew what was happening because he always have his eyes around.
I thought
So
they already did. I thought they already spoke to him,
that's what
or
I
maybe that was
thought.
a preview or something. But
Mm-hmm.
I thought we had already spoke to Daddy.
Mm-hmm. And what else did she say to him? Oh, she asked him, did he eat anything? No, did he sleep first? And he said no. And she was like, why not? I slept like a baby. He said, oh, well, I'm happy for you that you was able to get sleep. He said he couldn't with everything that was going on. And then she asked him, did he want something to eat? And, pretty much at first he was saying, or did he eat? He said no. So she said, oh, I'm going to call up and order some food. I'm going to teach you how to be presidential. And he like, oh, yeah,
Okay.
teach me.
That ain't gonna last long. In 1.1 second, it's about to be over.
hmm
Mm-mm. And
Um,
I'm here for
I
it. I don't care who do what. I'm ready for it.
I think Kyle came in, and then no, not Kyle. Max came in, and what was going on between him and Lonzo, where it was like, hey, sweetheart, hey, baby kid, like all these little nicknames and pet names. I don't know what was happening here.
Chat
And
me
he
neither.
ends up saying, can I trust you? Can I tell you something? And basically, Max says, does a bear, crap in the damn park? And he was like, I'll take that as a yes. And he ends up telling him about the fact that, they got eyes on Bobby. They watching Bobby.
Why are they watching Bobby so? Because he poked everybody? I mean, like,
Well,
what is it?
remember that
Other than
too,
that,
but remember in the last episode, Eli had pretty much threatened Bobby, like, if I find out that you are doing my wife. You know, basically, I'm going to be taking you out slow and whatever. And Donald was supposed to be putting Kyle on him to watch him to get the proof. Like, if y'all see any type of interactions between them, let me know. And once it's verified, then Bobby, you know, go bye-bye, night-night, sleep with the fishes. Hey, what's up, Renee Beckham? How you doing?
Hey,
Hi,
and
lighten up,
Letitia.
Letitia.
She's
Yeah, I
always
think that's what they want to do.
Mm-mm-mm.
Because remember, he had called Kyle and he was telling him he on it now. He was, you know, he had pretty much told Eli, like, if you really want it done, let me know. I can take care of it. And Eli was like, yeah. So that was supposed to have been the plan, allegedly, for them to
Okay.
watch. But I don't know, like, when they said watch him, I thought that meant actually following him. Because I think they
Mhm.
put somebody to watch him and then somebody to watch, you know, Simone. I was confused as to what coming and taking that box off the back of the computer had to do with anything, because Cal basically came in and took that off, and that's what let Alonzo know that they're watching him. I don't know exactly how that comes into play.
Me either, but we shall see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that
Cause
gave
like,
it away.
what is it gonna prove? Like, what is it? And then, cause I guess cause he's doing all the women in the White House, but he ain't doing
Mm-hmm.
nothing to Taylor though. He's not even, they hung up on that, and they fishing in the wrong pond, baby. She ain't doing it. She didn't do it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, because I don't even feel like Eli would really have the heart to do anything, honestly. That even when he
Mhm.
went in there and smelt it and all of that, that was really your proof there. You talking about something you need to get the proof, like, okay. I don't know.
Eli's so lame
Yeah,
and
that
whack.
part I didn't fully understand, and the part with Alan and the girl in the office, I didn't fully understand. She talking about she was coming into work and they apparently let her through the north gate, and she followed somebody else in that she knew, but she couldn't tell him the name of the person. And when he called, he's getting on whoever's there saying no, nobody wasn't supposed to come in from the northwest, east, south, they only supposed to come straight through the front. And do you want to lose your job and all of that? But
Doesn't
if y'all
she
was
seem like
supposed
a
to been locked down, then they should have known that anyway. So I guess it makes sense for Cal to come in laughing, saying, oh, I'm the one that sent her in, because it was like, who else? You know what I'm saying? What other way would she would have been able to get in? It just didn't make sense.
But
And then
does she seem like a plant to you? Like, cause it's out of the blue. Like, why
yeah.
is she there? Like, who is she taking Alan's place? Like, but hell, he ran her off. So who?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. Like, what is she doing? Because the way she came in and was acting suspicious is like either she's a plant or she is, you know, shit. I guess she was a plant trying to infiltrate something,
Yeah.
from the
He
inside
talked
out.
about he wanted to see what Alan was gonna say. Yeah, I don't know where they going with that. And then Alan talking about something. You want to play games with me? You keep pushing me, Cal. And Cal said, "What you gonna do about it?" I say, "Yo, I can't." And he's talking about something. I'll be waiting patiently here. I'll wait to see what you gonna do. But Alan wasn't laughing or taking it, as no joke. He talking about, I'm very patient. Now I did think she was either slipping something in Alan's
Mm-hmm.
office or possibly looking for something and taking it out. I don't know, but that was just really random.
Yeah. It's something with her. I don't know what it is, but some in the buttermilk ain't clean.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah,
need to
I
know
agree.
why she's there. Why is she here, Ike? Why is she here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely wanted to know what was supposed to be the point of her. I guess
Mm,
that's just Kyle doing his own side thing outside of what he supposed to be doing for damn Donald. Because you know how he is. Remember, he also had given Alan some type of like warning down in the parking lot, because he's still
Mm-hmm.
so hung up on him and Dale. That's what makes me feel like, was he putting a recording device in there? I don't know where he going with that.
Could be. Could be. It could
Mm-hmm.
be. Because they both threatened to hit each other, run each other over the car, and the other saying, well, I'll just beat you. Beat
Mm-hmm.
you. Oh, my.
Mm-hmm.
They
Lamont says, I think these new writers didn't watch the show because some dialogue don't match the previous storylines. Oh, child, I don't know.
yeah, the continuity don't be
First of all, the
continuity.
damn label, the title that they had up on BET was not correct. They had season 5, episode 5, something to hide, and it should be season 6. BET stay making mistakes, so child. And sometimes the editing and stuff be off, but I just try not to pay that part no attention. Like, it is what it is.
They titled it
Um,
wrong. We didn't bring it up in my recording, so I didn't even get to record
mhm.
it.
Yeah, it was messed up when I looked at it on BET. Um,
They go to Twitter. I'm like, is the overload? They was like, y'all ready? I'm like, ready for what? This is shit. It's like a last year episode, but I'm like, okay, all right, let me go
I'd
back and
be
check
mad
something
if
else.
Victoria couldn't even get a bite of bacon. Girl, please, she was munching down on that damn food already. Her and Eli, they just knew they was about to get into it. And the thing about it is, she said she wanted breakfast for 2, but they looked like they were sharing off of one plate. So I was like, huh? But okay.
Is it
Then
me
she
or
gonna even ask him why he didn't come and sleep with her in the bed last night. I said, is this lady serious right now?
Lily and Donald. When Lily said, I thought Kyle would have been behind me. She said, no, he would have been behind me. I said, if y'all don't get out my face with this, go away from me with this.
Mm-hmm.
Because Donald, he
Yeah.
gets nervous.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. They a hot mess, y'all. They are a
But
hot
boy,
mess.
Jason makeup is a little bit, it's getting worse. Like, I guess the bruises are getting darker. And so I
Yeah.
say, why he look like he done got beat up again?
Yeah, it definitely was darker. It definitely was darker. So yeah, y'all know that we ended out the episode with them literally sitting there munching down the damn food. And no matter of fact, before that even happened, Bobby, Max had called him and said, I need to speak to you when you get here. Meet me in the parking lot. And of course, we got to have the back and forth for what? What happened? He asked him how long it's going to take him to get there. I think he said 5 minutes. And he was like, where did you go last night? And he like, home, mom. And he like, all right, son, you sure about that? They just so silly. So
That
of
was
course
fun.
he want to be able to meet him in the parking lot to let him know and give him the heads up that they watching you. Which I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure Bobby gonna keep the same damn attitude that he been having, where he ain't gonna give a damn. Um,
What he gonna do to Bobby?
and then we got them over here munching on their damn food,
And then
and
Rich,
who come walking? You there, Candy?
yeah, I'm here.
Okay. The daughter been gone. The daughter was supposed to have been away at school or something, child. I don't know where the hell they said.
Somewhere. But the fact that
Mm-hmm.
Jason her name up last week lets me
Mm-hmm.
know I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Garage over.
The, the way they all came walking in behind them and was just looking, everybody was going like this, standing behind them. And then Victoria like, and he like, hello, dear. I said, Lord. Now, please tell me that Scylla did not rush back to this White House saying she had business to conduct and her business was to what? Play around with Bobby still?
Right.
Because if that's the case, then like I said, she could have stayed there with Nancy. Because I seen something in the trailer where Max was still saying like, Priscilla, this is dangerous, and she was like, I know, and he was like, so stop. Clearly is not to talk with Hunter, because Hunter's already sitting down talking to Victoria and Eli.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still about to work my damn nerves.
Yep. She is already working it. She been working mine, because the way she carrying on with Sam, I either need y'all to fix it or go ahead and do what you got to do.
Yeah, I want them to break up. I want the divorce papers signed. Okay, signed on the damn dotted line. Lori says, where is Eli's security team? Because Hunter and his boys got the sitting president under beings. Well, they was pretty much outside the door. Remember, they sent everybody else home. There was only two of them, Lonzo, and I forget who he said was there with him. They stayed through the night. They didn't get no sleep. And everybody else was coming in, and I guess they thought they was good until later when we were supposed to be making this agreement, but Hunter and them got the upper hand by coming through the tunnel. So, and they didn't have nobody inside because Victoria's swearing she's slick and she want to have the alone time with him and have breakfast. So unfortunately, they got the upper hand with that one.
She's always late. Who you talking about sleeping with the president? You talking about Eli or President Hunter, the real president? Eli and Victoria are already undesirable couple, child. If that's what
okay, Agent Kane, yeah, that is who he said. I know it was two of them. So I'm like, y'all only had two for the whole night? Like, what kind of damn security is this? What are we doing here? But that goes to show how much of an upper hand they thought they had. They really thought they had power. And then here Donald talking all this stuff like, oh, yes, sir, I got it all under control. I got it locked down. Don't worry about it. So now he and everybody else is going to come in to find out that Hunter and them is already in the damn room. I guess, you know.
Who's that people
so,
in the window? Oh, Hunter. Yeah, Priscilla is playing Hunter like a fiddle. She ain't fooling with that man.
Yeah.
She is CIA, FBI, DEA, special ops, black ops. She's something else, baby. That is beneath her, okay? That is beneath her. Her and Richard, we don't know what they are. They something. CIA, they one of the alphabet boys. But yeah, she wouldn't do that. No.
Yeah.
Because did you hear when, I think, who said your sister? Richard, somebody was talking to Richard saying that Priscilla was his sister. I guess because they're so close.
Yeah, that's what Sam says. Sam was like, yes, sister. And it was funny, too, when Sam said, you know, she acting like a bitch, burn my clothes up. He said, maybe I should act like a bitch and burn hers up, too. And then Richard said, yeah, maybe I should burn theirs. So I said, Lord. They all damn crazy, yo.
Yeah, they got it going on, child. It's just too much corn for 10 cents, as the old folks say.
Yeah. They doing too much.
But it's
like we gonna see. Yeah. I always get a good laugh with the Oval. I really do. Because I said these people is a bunch of damn nuts. So yeah, that was pretty much what was going on in the episode, y'all. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all thought about this episode. If you come on the replay, let us know replay game you came by. Make sure that you are subscribed to both channels if you are not already subscribed. We definitely appreciate y'all for coming and, you know, checking in. Even though we was having a whole bunch of technical difficulties, but you know, we still make it do what it do. Okay. Oh Lord. Yeah, this was a good episode.
Lamont said the burning bed.
That's what I said like 2 weeks ago, Lamont. I swear, me and you was here. I'm surprised. That's why I said Sam better be happy. It was just the clothes and not him, because I was saying the week before last that it was gonna be the burning bed with him, and then last week after damn Richard flipped out, I said, "Well, Lord," because I was even saying Richard would burn that whole damn house down. That's why I didn't understand Nancy playing in his face like that. And then she still kept going and telling him how he wasn't, this and that type of man, and what was he gonna do? Like, she was not backing down at all. But her ass sure did, sober up the minute that he started stabbing him up. That damn talk started getting lower.
Yeah,
Because
so
Nancy was talking a whole lot.
she was talking. Yeah,
She didn't realize how frustrated and upset she was making
Mm-hmm.
Richard. Like, she was making him.
Yeah.
She was pissing him off.
Yeah, he reached his limit. He just
yeah,
snapped.
yeah.
And he even said to Sam, like, I don't know what happened. Like, you know what I mean? It was like a damn out of body experience. He just couldn't take it no more. He was like, he don't give a damn. And Sam was like, shit, I would have did the same thing. Yeah, Sam definitely avoided stepping on that glass. Hey, DeMarcus, he lucky he did. He would have put his foot down.
Yeah.
He would have been picking some glass up out of it. For real, for real.
It would have been a real high mess if he wasn't paying attention.
Exactly. But him driving all the way over there like that with that damn apron on, child. Oh God, yeah.
Tommy from All the Queens, man. Tommy baking them cookies, child. Baking it. Well, he was baking that that fit. He was making that stuff up. Getting his dance on. I said, Lordy. Poor Sam.
He has the eye, so that's what we got for the oboe. I appreciate y'all coming in. Let me see. I don't know if I can go back up because child, this thing doing all different kind of stuff. Lamont, Khadijah, she's always late. Melrose, Lori, Renee Beckham, Cheryl. I think Lemon Kush Pepper, Monique 69 stopped in. Miriam, Shayna stopped in. Definitely appreciated DeMarcus. Thank you all that was able to stop in. Anybody that's watching from anywhere else, anybody that come on the replay, appreciate it. So, Candy, I know you like under the weather right now. So, do you have any other things that's going on that you want to tell the people about, or just make sure y'all keep those notifications
just keep
on?
Your notification bells on, child.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually we have the Sisters Live tomorrow, so I don't know. We may still have it. We may not. If not, I'll probably put up a review. I believe Friday I'm supposed to do an overall with EJ. I'm not too sure who's all gonna be there, but that'll be like an overall for Harlem. And then Sunday, y'all know we talk about family business, NOLA. If you did not see the one that we did not Friday, I said Friday, Sunday, I meant. If y'all didn't see the past one that we just did, we had our mask on. Make sure y'all, check that one out too. And that's really it. I'm not doing too many other things right now because, life is life and I'm trying to take care of some other things. But you never know when I could upload or go live. I do want to try to figure out something to do for Black History Month. So make sure that you have your notifications on just in case so you don't miss it. Follow me on social media if you want social media because I usually post stuff up there too because y'all know YouTube be playing games sometime. But other than that, y'all will see us around these, YouTube streets. Okay. Everybody have a good night. And y'all put in the comments, let us know what y'all think gonna happen next with Hunter, with Nancy and Child, and what you like, didn't like, all that good stuff. Give us a wave. Let us know you came by. Put some flames up in the sky. So next time, y'all, okay?